Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Paul Stamayoyi, and we're back for another edition of Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting. This will be episode 505, and I'll be hunting for Rotom, because it's Tuesday. So anyways, um, so pretty much when I find this Rotom, there's actually not just Rotom, but I'll be hunting many shiny Rotom, because it has a total of 5 other forms, I'm pretty sure. There's the washing machine, freezer, lawnmower, um, the fan. So I think only 4 forms actually. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Oh, there's freezer, refrigerator, a washing machine if I didn't say that, a lawnmower, and the oven as well. So there's actually there's 5. So the basic one because Rotom all the forms have like a strawberry applesauce color. So the basic one that I'll just keep as a Rotom, I'll just call it Straw Tom. So Strawtom. So yeah. So anyways, yeah. And then the washing machine form, I'll call it Straw Wash Tom, or if I can fit the other name, I'm gonna say Straw Washing Tom. So it's like Washington or something like that. Um, and then for the oven, I'll be calling Straw Roast Tom. So it's like with like roast, it's like not two T's since it's just Tom. It's just like it's blending in. So Roast Tom. And then for the refrigerator, Straw Contain Tom. If I can fit that. But yeah, I pretty much got the names down. And then Straw Motom, that's for the lawnmower. And then Straw Phantom. Instead of like having it like fan, like FAN, I actually have it um, PHAN because it's like a phantom, it's like a ghost, so it fits. It really does. So let's see. Sweet, I'm actually getting Rotom. Okay, good. Well, that's good. I'm actually getting, the thing that I'm hunting for. That's good. Anyways, yeah, so the topic for this episode is by me. It's actually a life tip. So pretty much, you want to make sure to never really constrict someone or, have them in a point to where they can't breathe. Um, like constrict them from moving or just to where they can't breathe, like constrict them like that. Cause that's just messed up. So you don't want to be doing that. Um, like stuff being like choking and all that stuff. Just stuff like that. Don't do that. It's not right at all just to constrict someone, even if they're evil. You just don't do that. Um, so that's just my opinion, my life tip to you. So yeah. So I didn't get much done on Minecraft yesterday. I did my best, like I said. I killed a bunch of wither skeletons, but I still didn't get another wither skull, sadly. So apparently on the boots, because you obviously want Depth Strider 3 for like underwater, um, you want Feather Falling 4 for like making it less damage for fall damage, and you want Mending 1, and you want Breaking 3 is I think another one I have on that. Or maybe not, I don't know. I think I have Breaking 3 on my Diamond Boots. And then because I accidentally got Blast Protection 1, you're only able to add on one more Blast Protection to Blast Protection 2, and then anything else you add on like Blast Protection wise and anything else it just says too expensive. So yeah, I got that done, and then I got Aqua Affinity on my helmet just because why not? And then eventually, if I get Respiration 3, I'll add that to my helmet if I'm able to. But if not, I'm pretty much just gonna save my experience for when I gotta repair my Looting 3 sword because um, it doesn't have Mending on it. Eventually, if I do get Mending, I'll put it on there just for saving diamonds and experience in general. But for now, whenever it gets low enough, if I'm still grinding Wither Skulls by then, I'll just heal it with diamonds and experience. That's the basic way you can do that, like in the anvil back in the day, without the whole mending thing, because the mending thing is a saving grace, really, an enchantment that's really helpful for saving your durability. But back in the day, and just now, you can even, if you don't have that mending stuff, then just pretty much use the basic thing, and because I'm using diamonds, I actually just put it in the anvil, the item you want to repair, in the first slot, and then the second slot, you just put the material, like, for like the diamond sword, you put diamonds in the second slot to heal it. And of course, it gets experience cost. And also, you do it in the anvil because you want to save the enchantments on it, obviously. Because if you're just making another one, you might as well just make it like another diamond sword or something, because it's most likely going to cost less, just in general, just to make another one. So yeah. So anyways, that's about it. What I did yesterday. I'm trying to think of what else I did, but I think that's about it. So obviously today is Tuesday, so I'm gonna be busy all day after this stream. I'm gonna be starting the 10-hour Tuesday stream, so I'm not gonna be able to play Minecraft after this. I'm gonna be busy all day. So I'm looking forward to it, but just letting you know tomorrow, it's not gonna be like talking much about what I did yesterday because you're most likely going to see whatever I did live. So it's yeah. So anyways, yeah. So I don't know what else to talk about. I guess I'll just shiny hunt is when I want to talk about something, I'll talk about something. I never said the name for the shiny Rotom form for the freezer. I just realized, but I would actually because it ends with a T when I'm about to say frost, so it's like straw frost Tom. So pretty clever. 'Cause I wanted to end in like T's if I'm able to, but if not, I just kind of want to blend it in and make it smart as a nickname. But also, obviously, I have the straw in the beginning because it's like strawberry applesauce color, just for short, because you can't fit it too long Pokemon nicknames. So you gotta be smart about your nicknames. So yeah, just I don't know when I'll get these shiny, even just my first one, because whatever it is, even if it's like a form that I find as a shiny, I'll just turn it back to the basic Rotom form and just call it Straw Tom. Um, and then after whatever I get, then I'll just I already know the nicknames. So yeah. And there's a chance that I might have to Master Ball Rotom because it actually can learn Substitute. So I don't know exactly how that works. If you can like use Substitute when you're under a certain amount of health. I'll have to look that up when I actually find the shiny. But I will obviously first off use the Quick Ball just for my best chance of catching because that's why I have the Quick Ball. And then if not, I'll just spam Ultra Balls and stuff like that because, like I said, Substitute, I think it might kill them. I think they might be able to kill themselves. So if I have to, I'll use my Master Ball because that's the reason why I have a Master Ball for stuff that I know it's most likely going to fail. So that might happen, but until I actually find the shiny Rotom, I don't know when that's going to happen because I'm not getting an encounter every time I open the trash bin. It just most of the time it gives me an item, and then sometimes when I'm lucky, I get a bunch of counters, and especially if it's Rotom, because not all the time, like I said, even if it's on a specific day, you don't get the specific Pokemon you're looking for. And then even after you like just don't reset and then just check the trash bin, and then try to get another trash bin. Good luck with that. Just stick with the trash bin that you find shaking. Just save before that, and just hope you get the encounter. If not, just don't risk it because you literally I done that before in the previous episodes of the hunt for these specific day hunts, and that didn't work out for me. I just pretty much was doing like random encounters in the wild because it was just not showing any more shaking spots. Even when I went to the other Lost Hotel and went to the Pokemon Village just to see if there's any shaking trash bins over there, and there just wasn't. So yeah, you just gotta stick with the one you find. Also, I hope this never happens to me, to where if I'm like doing soft reset stuff like this, I'm hoping I don't like get to the point to where I think I'm so like efficient to where I just have my fingers over the soft resetting buttons, which is LR and select for this DS. That's like in the later generations and the older ones, of course, like the older systems, it's like a bit different, but pretty much you don't want to always do that because you can easily just screw up and just think that it's not shiny and then it's shiny and then you're like, oh crap, I screwed up. So no, just wait until you actually see it and then press the buttons because you never know if it's actually going to be shiny or not. Because I've seen someone fail at a shiny Rotom in the way that I'm hunting it. I've seen them fail it and then because they were just ready for it and they just were like ready to soft reset. So you never know. You don't want to just be doing that because your fingers and your brain could just act on its own and then you can easily just press it because you're just so used to software settings. So that's just a lesson to never do that. And when it happens to you, of course, hopefully you learn your lesson to not do that. So yeah, you got to be careful with that kind of stuff. Thankfully, that doesn't happen to me. I got very lucky with my shinies, and just my luckiest, like I said, was my first ever shiny. If I never told you about it, oh, washing machine Rotom. But anyways, it's cool because you just can find a different form Rotom sometimes. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying, my first ever shiny I found was in leaf green, was that shiny Pidgey, and just that's the luckiest I've ever found because I didn't have any Pokeballs of any type on me because I already had my full team from the start of the game, so I just sold any Pokeballs I got. So if I did sell that Master Ball, I wouldn't have been able to catch the shiny Pidgey. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still would have found it and saw it. That's awesome. That's lucky. But being able to like have the luck of finding the shiny right after you get the one Pokeball you can't sell in the game, that's like ultimate luck right there. So that's the luckiest I've ever been with a shiny. And then the second luckiest would have to been with that shiny Geodude. Because it should have died. It definitely should have died in the Horde battle because all the other Geodudes were using Magnitude and that attacks each other. So I was like, okay, this thing is most likely gonna die. Like I was recording a video and I was like, okay, everyone, don't get too excited because this thing is most likely gonna die. But then I caught it, and then I have gold, dude. So just my luck is too crazy. As long as you know you're prepared and everything, just mainly hard work will pay off. Like I said, even if it'll take a long time to find something, when you find it, it's gonna be good. It's like with those wither skeletons. When I find those two and take on the wither, which I'm definitely going to be able to beat. Like I said, I'm gonna make a 10 by 10 box of obsidian so it can't escape, and I'll be able to just instantly attack it. Um, because it can easily like run away, like explode a path for its own to get away. So it's like you got to make sure to box it in. Um, so yeah, you got to be careful with that. But obviously, be very prepared, even if it'll take a long time. Because I'm as prepared as I can be. Because I'm not gonna bother to enchant more armor. I'm kind of actually happy that I didn't get all projectile protection because I want to be able to like defend against physical attacks as well. And blast protection could be really helpful too. But I wouldn't have blast protection if I can choose not to have it. I probably would just have another. I'll probably just have half my armor be like protection 5 or whatever the max protection I can get because it's like I can't if I can't get more because like too much enchantments on it. And then for like the other half would be projectile protection 4. Just because I originally thought only projectile protection 4 for all the armor pieces, but no, you kind of want to go half and a half with projectile protection and basic protection just for like the ultimate all around defense. So that's what I would say is going to be very smart. But yeah. I'm probably going to be able to only do a few more checking of the trash bins because I've got about under a minute left. So once it actually like the alarm goes off, then I'll go ahead and end off 505. Unless I find a shiny last few seconds, then of course, obviously, I'll make this a longer episode. But you never know. You never know. Oh, but actually, I'll be ending off 505 right now.